Going live. Live.
We're live.
We're live.
Here we go.
We're
It's
live.
alive.
Now we're live. It says we're live.
We're here.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Correct.
It looks darker than normal.
It does look a bit dark. Ooh.
It's all the dark we're wearing.
Hey, let us know in the
true.
chat if you can see us and hear us okay. As always, YouTube's kind of weird, so we got to know from you all if you can see us and hear us okay.
You can hear the bulldog snoring. We will put her in the bedroom.
She's fine. You guys will just have to deal with the doggos.
Just got out of the shower. I blow dried my bangs, but the rest of my hair wet.
What's up? All right, cool. Everybody can see us and hear us, all right? Let's just say hi to some people. Let's let everybody come into the chat a little bit, and then we'll get going.
Two Aussie thrifters in the chat.
Hello,
Yay.
hello. Who
How's
worked
life?
out today? You guys work out today?
Ah,
I worked out before this.
I'm down.
Squeeze.
I'm down 21 pounds
I worked
as
out.
of today.
I loaded an entire SUV full of shipping.
That's true.
I did help.
True. Allie did
I
help
did
me this
help.
time.
Oh, look, Meta. I'm listed on eBay while I watch stuff about eBay. Amazing. And more
So
income
Meta.
says I'm listed on Facebook Marketplace while I watch it. A lot of people do that. They'll they'll keep us in the background, almost like coworkers, which I think is awesome. So.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see our faces?
What's up, everyone?
Although your haircut looks really nice.
Thank you.
Flatters your face shape.
Appreciate you.
Face
Love.
shape.
So guys, tonight we're just gonna hang out. It's just a regular live show. If you have any questions, just ask them in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer your questions. I called this one "Making a Full-Time Income Selling Online" because that's what we do. We've done it for many years now as a team. So whatever questions you have, just do the
Dogs are playing on the wire for the light. Oh my god.
We're going to knock the ring light over. That'll make for great live television, right, guys?
Careful. So there's not really like an agenda for today's video. We're going to rely on the chat. So our chat's usually pretty lively. So if you have questions, put them in the chat, and you guys will kind of lead us into how this video goes today. So, tonight.
Any and all questions.
Ask
Fair game.
them.
And I'm drinking bubbly water.
I'm drinking LaCroix water.
I'm still 5 weeks into no alcohol.
Hey all. Every time
Cheers.
someone says hey all, an exclamation point, I see Allie.
Oh,
Slightly dyslexic.
Sure.
Just slightly.
I can see that.
Oh, cool. Look, Britt says, I found 18 band shirts
Oh
today
my god.
at a hidden indoor flea market out here in Colorado. Have a lot of research to do, but only paid $3 each. Very
That's
cool.
amazing.
We both clap.
I know. It's class.
Very quiet.
And Britt, if there's anything you need help with, band tee is probably one of my specialties. So if you need help with anything, shoot me a message on Instagram. And if I get time, I like to help people out. So.
And James Wells. That's a good
Wells.
question. Hi guys, what do you think about not being able to leave buyers negative feedback? I know you can report a buyer, but it's not the same. Thanks for your time. Honestly, I think on the back end, you should be able to leave negative feedback for a buyer just for eBay to see in case there are other issues, right? Just so they can keep track. But eBay doesn't want to discourage people from shopping on their platform, right?
True.
So that could be a big issue.
But honestly, I think they should bring it back.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to leave negative feedback for buyers. To me, it's like if I take an Uber ride, right, and I'm just an a-hole in the car, they can leave me bad feedback as a customer.
It holds the buyer accountable whenever you do leave them negative feedback. I don't think that eBay would lose. Sorry, not leave. I don't think eBay would lose.
I don't think so either.
That many customers, right?
No.
Maybe just a tiny bit, but they're going to be the cruddy customers regardless. They're going to keep like their true loyal people who are looking for things and be like proper customers, right?
Yeah.
Not just somebody looking to scam. So
Right.
personally, I think that it should come back. I understand why eBay can claim that they don't want to do it, but
Yeah, like James says, they told me they stopped it because too many sellers were leaving revenge feedback. Yeah, but listen, buyers leave revenge feedback too. It's just something that eBay should be able to deal with that. And, if we get a bad feedback that isn't warranted, and eBay can see that, if we call them, they'll remove it. So they could do the same thing with buyers. Buyers could just call eBay and they could remove it. So
I think it would hold
I don't
people
know.
significantly more accountable, and there would be way less people scamming on eBay
True.
if that were the case.
Shout out
So
American Yard Sale, first time turning into a live show.
hello.
Stop.
Cool, welcome. Thoughts on the Bitcoin rise? I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I'm pro Bitcoin rise. I'm anti Doge rise. I think
a lot
it's
of people
stupid.
are
the
talking about Tesla too, buying
Yeah.
into it.
Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin today, which is cool. Elon's been driving that market like crazy. But I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. Daniel asked for a Discord update. That's funny because Callie and I were just going over Discord as we were sitting here. So the Discord group's going to be open to our current members, our current students. So we're going to open it up for the next 3 weeks. We'll probably open it up in the next couple of days until the beginning of March. So March 1st, we're going to bring on new students, and the new students will also get access to the Discord group. But it's going to be really good. So I'm excited about that.
It looks exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's great that your Dogecoin doubled. I would say get out of it because it's not a real thing. That's not financial advice. Are you using the new respond to feedback for positive reviews? Do you think it will look good to possible buyers? Are you using the new respond to feedback for positive reviews? Like when someone leaves you a feedback, you can respond underneath that feedback and say like, thank you for leaving feedback. We'll only respond to like neutral feedback to kind of explain the situation. Negative feedback, we try our best to get removed, or we try to fix the issue and then ask the buyer to adjust the feedback. So we don't leave replies to positive feedback. I think it's kind of dumb. What's a Discord group? It's kind of like a Facebook group broken into categories. So instead of having everything just there in one, you have this group where you can split it into categories like eBay, Poshmark, Amazon, online arbitrage, retail arbitrage. We can even do like social media stuff, investing stuff. So it's like channels in a big group.
It's like chat rooms.
Exactly.
And then Gigi asked, if the buyer does not pay for an item and I did send reminders and an invoice, should I cancel the order? First, we would recommend you open an unpaid items case against the buyer.
Yeah, how long has it been?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, we have our stores set on eBay to open unpaid item cases after 48 hours, I believe. Also, 262 people watching. Appreciate you all being here. Do me a favor, if you get a chance, please hit the thumbs up button on the video. We'd really appreciate it.
Smash it.
And Area Thrifty One, I love seeing that name every time. And thank you for coming back. We do not use Poshmark. We personally are too busy, but we do recommend that new sellers start on Poshmark as well to see which platform you prefer. And you're going to notice that different items sell better on different platforms. So depending on what you're selling, Poshmark may be better for you, especially for women's wear. And I would say women's wear, like not as high end, right? eBay is going to get you like really good prices for those rare items, and also hard goods, right? You can't sell hard goods on Poshmark still, right?
No, just accessories. And,
But definitely stick your eggs in a lot of baskets.
Exactly. I thought this was a good question. Kind of leads into what you were saying too, babe. From Joe Gonzalez says, I've never purchased or sold anything on eBay. Do you suggest starting somewhere else to resell? So my answer to this has actually changed. I used to say start on eBay. Start on eBay and get your feet wet on eBay because it's the biggest platform for like used stuff in the marketplace. Amazon's the biggest, eBay's the second, but eBay's the biggest still for, those used and collectibles and stuff like that. Now I tell people to start on a different platform. Unfortunately, I have to say that because eBay's just not keeping up with the times, and they're not
staying competitive.
Yeah.
With their listing.
And we still love eBay. We still make the majority of our resale income from selling stuff on eBay, but there's easier ways to get started. I think I would say get started on Facebook Marketplace. If someone came to me right now and was like, I don't know, I've never sold anywhere before, how should I start? I would say start by selling stuff around your house on Facebook Marketplace.
There's a lot of things we would like to change about eBay. But eBay has a lot of traffic driven to their site. And, what we put up with, you would put up at any other job, right? So it is what it is.
David says, how do you feel about selling pants? That's a good question.
Pants are a great thing to sell if you know
on the brand.
Yeah, there seem to be none in your store. Yeah, so we don't sell a lot of bottoms just because they're harder to list. I think they're harder to list. We don't really like listing them, but denim does well if you could find the right stuff.
It's very specific too.
Yeah.
People who sell denim, they'll know like style A, B, and C is really good of this brand, but all the other ones are terrible. And then of those styles, these sizes. So it's just like, if you really can niche yourself in a certain category and and you can really make yourself knowledgeable, that's the best. So not all pants, obviously. It's going to be very specific pants.
You can sell hard goods on Poshmark now. On Poshmark,
I thought that they changed it, but we don't sell on Poshmark, so I was like, I don't know if you can.
Melinda, thank you for sending us $1 super chat. That's nice of you.
Allison Big Drift said, "Did eBay respond to your recent non-paying buyer video?"
I made a video today about that, and it should be out sometime either tomorrow or Wednesday. They did respond. And I'll share that response with you in that video.
You gotta wait.
Can I borrow Callie to help with my death pile? You got to pay her. Double what we pay her.
Lots of monies. I take it in Bitcoin only.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, that's so funny. Like, please hit the like button. The young kids have Mr. Beast. We have Rally Roots. That's so good. That's awesome. I wish I could give money away like Mr. Beast. That would be cool.
Oh my God, right?
That would be awesome.
Facebook Marketplace is doing a contest for $250 giveaway today. 1 entry for every item listed today with shipping. That's cool. So you know what's funny is Facebook, I want to say like a year and a half ago, you remember this, Facebook actually reached out to us and was like, hey, we're going to be beta testing our new marketplace. And we wanted to see if anybody would want to test it for us. And we just didn't really have the time to do it. But it was funny that they started doing, or that they reached out to us, because about a year later is when they added shipping and started like actually putting effort into their marketplace. Yeah. So Facebook is actually, I think that the Facebook marketplace will eventually overtake eBay. If eBay doesn't like change things.
Definitely.
Facebook already has the marketplace. They already own Instagram. They already have the clientele on their platform. They already have everything built out.
On Facebook, not everyone is on eBay.
Exactly.
So think about that. Yeah. I think eBay has a lot of hurt coming their way. I'm worried for them. No.
Hopefully not, because we still like eBay.
And I really like eBay's employees, right? Like the employees are really awesome. But if they can't keep up with the times and they're not willing to put the money into the website to fix it, that's what's going to happen. They're Blockbuster right now. They will become Blockbuster.
Hi guys, but I'm here for the pups.
The pups. Oh.
Someone said, don't have to answer, but do you use bots to grab inventory?
No.
I've never used a bot. Callie has.
I have.
Don't lie.
I don't think it ever actually worked. No, it did work.
It worked one time. Yeah.
On Supreme.
We're not big hype buyers.
We've done it a couple of times to experience it.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that Ben, my brother, sometimes buys like the sneaker drops if he can get them. But the big thing is like no one can ever get the sneaker drops. Well, Ben sent me a picture the other day of like how people get the drops, and it was literally like 50 phones all lined up in a row, all like
waiting,
logged into the Nike sneaker app, waiting to buy. So they had individual phones accounts. Like yeah, exactly. Wow. It's crazy.
It disgusts me.
Oh, tell me what eBay said. I won't share it. I'll DM you, Allison.
She did pay for the.
She did. Oh, and thanks for the $5. She did pay for it.
That's fair.
Guys, 350 people watching. Really appreciate you being here. The chat is going fast because there's so many people in there. So if we don't answer your question, just keep asking it, and we'll try to get to it. So, what do you think of Mercari? I think Mercari is doing a great job. I thought that they were a bit gimmicky when they first came out, but they've like pumped a lot of revenue back into the company, and it's growing nicely, and they're doing a good job. I know a lot of people who are moving from eBay more and more into Mercari, and they like it a lot.
And I also think that made Mercari a bit more professional and less sketch to buy stuff on when resellers, right, running a business, started selling on Mercari as well, because it was easier.
Say that again. I wasn't listening.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Say that again.
So, but I think that you'll see a change in a lot of the new platforms whenever they come out, whenever resellers hop on board and they jump into these platforms with their professionalism, right? Instead of just like a person, and shipping on time, taking good photos, having good listings, having descriptive listings. So
you probably found that with Poshmark too, right? Like people, it started out very casual, people just selling their own closet, and now you have actual people making an income on there. That's a good point.
Yeah.
There's less
So-
fees on those apps too, right? Compared to eBay.
I
It
think
depends.
depends.
Depends, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if those would go up as more resellers get onto these apps.
Well, yeah, they want to encourage people at first to get on them, right? And then they have to make a profit after X amount of time.
So let me just answer this quick because Mr. Dangerous has asked it like 50 times. Where to find bulk suppliers, where to find wholesale. So no legitimate reseller like us is going to just give you our wholesale suppliers. It's just not something that anybody's ever going to do for you. You have to go and find them yourselves, right? So we had to cut our teeth. We've spent literally hundreds and thousands of dollars finding good wholesalers. So you have to go out and network. One thing that I can tell you, a good way to start if you've never bought in bulk before, I wouldn't suggest buying from something like bulk.com. I would not suggest buying from like liquidation.com. I would suggest looking on local auctions in your area. Look on like Auction Zip. Try to find a physical auction. Most of the physical auctions are now doing them virtually anyway. So you can bid online. You can look, don't do storage units, but try to find like actual, like liquidation or shelf pulls or something like that. And start there, get more capital, work your way up. Don't go dump all your money into like an Alibaba flip and think you can make $1 million because you're not going to.
Yeah.
Start small.
And definitely do not drop ship.
Don't drop ship if you don't know what you're doing either. Yeah, for sure.
Like 99% of drop shippers don't do it successfly.
Yeah, they just
Or people
sell
who do.
courses.
Yeah. Yeah. And it violates eBay's terms and conditions, right? To drop ship?
In a certain way, yeah. So
In a
if like
certain
you're
way.
drop shipping from Amazon to eBay, or if you're drop shipping like from like China to, you have to do it the right way. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So just be careful with that. I know someone asked that question, but some people might think, oh, I can scale up by drop shipping. Don't
I've
do that.
probably in the last 12 months, I've probably had at least like one person a month reach out to me saying that their account's been banned for drop shipping on eBay. So yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yeah. So just be aware of that.
All right.
Joey Bada Bing says, dump your money in Cali Baba.
Cali Baba.
Dude, Cali coin is about to pop off.
Cali coins.
snap.
I'd buy some Cali coins.
Cali coins.
We just crossed 400 people watching. That's awesome. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button on the video. It actually does help us out. You don't have to
Press it.
super chat. You don't have to send us money. Just all we
I
ask is
only
thumbs
got
up.
to take a 7-minute shower so that I could be here.
Thanks, babe.
It was hard.
You're the real MVP. Guys, Allie found permanent homes for the last 2 cats
Oh my
today.
God, yes.
All the cats are
All the
gone.
cats
and
are-
All
it's
the
very,
cats.
very sad at the ranch now.
It took a lot
sad happy.
of time
True.
to find homes for the cats.
Yeah.
Like I put a lot of time into those
I
cats.
know, but now they have
finding
good
them a
inside
home.
homes.
Yes.
Area Thrifty One sent us a $25
Oh,
super
whoa.
chat.
Hey.
Dang.
Nice.
Well, thank you for the super chat and thank you for being here and congrats on your amazing name because I love it so much.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. You're so great. I didn't know that a watcher bought those. Melissa says, I hope this covers the VaporMax fees because I came in with a $98 offer. I didn't know. LOL. Because so the last video that I put out, I showed some shoe sales that we had on eBay, and one of them was the VaporMax Nike shoes. And if they they actually paid. If they had sold for $100, you don't have to pay fees because they're athletic shoes. So eBay doesn't charge fees. So I was like, they only sold for 98, so we had to still pay fees. So Melissa obviously bought those shoes, and I was like,
here's your fees back.
that's so awesome. You're amazing. Thank you.
Oh my
Nice.
God. Oh my God.
Crazy.
As long as you don't get mice out at the ranch now. Yeah. True.
No, there aren't. I mean, I know in Florida you typically have mice and rats, right? But
We have alligators snapping turtles.
if
and
in our
chickens.
area,
Probably alligators. That
yeah,
would be fun.
yeah.
we would have at one point have seen a mouse or even like mouse poop. But our issue is like roaches at the ranch, the caterpillars, and it's more like bugs. Bugs are more of our issue than the rodents. But there are a lot of wild animals out there eating
True.
lots of things. So
Bama
Haven't seen
Pickin
mouse
and
yet.
Grinnin is in the chat. They sent you those unicorns you saw at the warehouse today.
I
Aw.
wanted to tag them, but I didn't see their Instagram name. And then
I tagged them.
Oh, okay,
last week,
good.
but
Thank you.
yeah.
I love them so much. They're already with my unicorn stuff for Christmas next year.
Stuff.
Because I was going to put them in the bathroom, but I really want them with my unicorn Christmas decor. So they're with the unicorn Christmas decor.
I wish my wife would get serious with reselling like I am. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Like in a lot of couples, only one of them does it, and the other one like doesn't want anything to do with reselling. So we know that we're lucky that we both like to thrift, we both like to treasure hunt, and we like helping people learn how to resell too. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's one of the reasons why our channel grew so fast too, is because it's a rare dynamic having a husband and wife team and a Callie.
And
Husband and wives.
Second wife.
and the wives.
Second wife. There's definitely other cool couples that do it too, though.
True.
Like there's
Shout out.
Australians.
There's Australians.
There are 5 couples
Chaz and Tristan.
that are killing it.
There's a lot.
Katie and Vicky.
that I can just
Katie and
think
Vicky.
of. Katie and Vicky.
Renzi.
Katie
Actually, there's
and
quite
Vicky
a few
are
couples.
like
Yeah.
a dream duo.
Never mind. We're not unique at all.
Yeah, we're not even slightly unique.
We used to be.
It's the bulldog.
Well, the cool thing about Katie and Vicky is they're so different with their focus. Like if they go to a thrift store together,
True.
they're going to totally different ends of the thrift store. They have like completely different items that they sell. Completely. It's amazing. They're a really good duo.
David says literally just posted a vintage leather jacket 5 minutes ago and it sold already for $89.99. Paid
Whoa.
$250 at Goodwill.
Nice.
Very cool.
Fast money is the best money.
Yep. And
It's like fast money.
winter stuff is selling right now because it's cold
Mhm.
everywhere but Florida.
Yeah. People always ask us
Pretending
like,
it's cold.
should they list everything low or should they list everything a little high? I honestly think that you should do mixed,
Yeah.
like list 30% of the items for a fast sale. Like if everything is listed for $25, go for like $23. And then the other 30% list, for middle of the road. And then the other 30%, if it's more unique and on higher demand, just go slightly over, but you should mix up how you're listing items like low, mid, and high.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Bama
boom.
Pickin and Grinnin says, do you use Canva to create your thumbnails? Yeah, actually we do. I've used
That's
Canva. I've used Canva for a lot of stuff. So the new thumbnails, I've actually started using a designer. So we have a designer doing the thumbnails for us. But when I make the thumbnails, I use Canva because it's free.
Well, tell them why you use a designer.
Because I would spend so much time creating a YouTube thumbnail. Like I would spend like 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer, just trying to get it right. And I'm not a graphic designer. I can edit the YouTube videos, but graphic design, I'm not very good at. So instead of doing that, I can pay someone. I think I got it down to like $3 a thumbnail. So it makes way more sense. My time is worth more than $3 to sit there for.
Yeah, we make coffee at home, so Ryan can pay for thumbnails, right?
This is a good one.
Okay, crazy WI girl Gina $4.99 super chat. Congrats on
Yay.
being not pregnant.
Woo! High fives! Yes.
Thanks for being role models for people who want to live on their own dream, not someone else's. Gina, yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Appreciate that.
There were a lot of comments on that video that I just didn't respond to because why respond? You know what I mean? Like,
we kind of asked for it a little.
yeah, it was. We definitely,
Just for fun,
we
though.
expected it, but we don't judge people for the decisions that they make, and we hope that you don't judge us for the decisions that we make. So,
Yeah, to each his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Profit
I haven't even read the
Monsters.
comments. Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot, but most of them are very, very
Okay.
positive, saying congrats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Profit Monsters. Drew sold a Rock Band set today for $240 plus shipping. Part of my deal from Ryan with all the shoes. Nice.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of questions, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to them, but it's taken a little while. Also, do that to the button. Are you guys worried about the minimum wage going up to $15? Cost of goods have to go up to compensate for the higher wages? Not at all, really. We'll work into it. We're not really worried about it at all. We're all paid more than that now anyway. So
You gotta roll with the punches.
yeah, you just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
The bless you.
Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that. Oh.
So we lived in Australia for a year, and when we were in Australia, what was minimum wage? Like 18?
Yeah,
It was $18 starting, and on average, people made like $22 an hour for
on your age.
on your age.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
but for fast food workers would make $25 an hour. So, and it was fine. It wasn't a big deal. People, the price of everything goes up and people's wages go up, and it is what
It
it
all
is.
adjusts, but then it helps whenever you go to another country for travel because
True.
your money, you have more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really tough to travel to countries that have a minimum wage of $18, right? Like an American going to Australia. Australia is very expensive.
True.
But vice versa, Australians coming to America, America was really cheap for them. They were like,
Sure.
oh my God, this whole meal is only $6.
And it can feed me 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like it's keeping up with the world at this point.
Hello from Dubai.
Oh, cool.
Dubai.
That's one place that we haven't been that we would really like to go.
We're so excited to
Dubai.
go to Dubai.
They have the tall buildings.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Ryan, is it
Just
worth
in
buying
person.
pallets for resale? Sometimes, yes. Yeah, if you can find the right pallets, yeah, definitely. We've made a lot of money buying pallets. You just have to find the right stuff.
Someone said, does Ben work for the bins?
Work for the bins?
Yeah, no, he just
He lives for the bins.
digs through the
Yeah.
bins
Bin Ben.
to find the things.
He's been doing great.
Yeah,
He's been doing
finding
great.
amazing things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And he has like a whole crew of people that he knows at the bins. So he has a pleasurable experience.
True.
He's made the best of it, which is important.
Ish Productions. I Instagram messaged you and it was super important. It would be from Ish Sells. Please take a look if you can or have the time. I promise I will. Let me just show you guys something really quick.
It's probably insane.
Love it.
When I say we get hundreds of Instagram messages a day, we really do. So right now there's 99 requests. I don't know if you can see that, but there's 99 requests of messages from people who have sent to us. So
there's more than that. It's
You
just
got
stops at
99
99.
problems.
yeah, problem. But we will get to you as soon as we can. Just keep in mind, like, we have to run our business first, and then if we can get to helping you guys out, we can.
And also keep in mind, rude messages will not be answered at this time. We no longer have the patience or the time for rude messages. So
Thank you, Mom's Got Deals. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Mom's Got Deals.
And how do you remove the Sharpie price off the bottom of shoes? You ever just leave it? It depends on the material of the bottom of the shoe. Is it leather? Is it rubber? If it's rubber, you can use lighter fluid if you have that in the house. Goo Gone works sometimes depending on the type of Sharpie that it is. If it's leather, you can use suntan lotion.
Hairspray?
That won't
Doesn't
damage.
hairspray work too?
I'd have to double check that. But honestly, that's a question for Google.
Goo Gone seems to work pretty well.
Just
most of the
Google
time.
that question and you'll see
or
like
more
20
Sharpie.
better answers
More
that we can give
Sharpie.
you. Yeah.
But actually, if you watch the last video that I put out in the pictures, you can actually see sometimes we don't take it off. It depends on the shoe. Like sometimes it's just not worth the time. If it's not a more expensive shoe, it's really not worth the time for us to like sit there and get it off.
Yeah, the
and
magic
clean the shoe.
erasers work great and you can get them from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, those are good.
And avoid acetone because that's kind of harsh. So I wouldn't use acetone personally.
Hi guys, my name is Maria from Arizona. I lost my job due to COVID. I began buying clothes to resell. Can you give me any advice of what to buy for more bigger profit?
That was the most
It's a tough one.
open question.
Electronics.
Yeah,
Maybe.
electronics good. The only thing I could say is like we have if you just go to YouTube and search Rally Roots What Sold and watch the most recent videos because that'll show you like some of our recent sales on eBay, and that's a good way to say like, okay, these are brands that are selling, these are items that are selling. Maybe look out for those items when you're at the thrift stores.
Take notes. Write the brands down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smashed it.
This is a fun
Conklin
chat.
says, Allie, I used to get out marks and stuff. Do you mean scuffs on shoes? You just have to be careful. I'm glad you're careful. I think most people here would be impatient and not careful. So if you're going to recommend acetone to someone, just make sure that they're very, very careful and you explain to them that it can ruin something.
Christine Lee, I think that's a really good
But I believe
question.
you.
And I think it's a really important question. How do you deal with burnout?
Go on vacation.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think the best thing to do is you have to take a break. You have to force yourself to take a break. Most resellers, full-time resellers too, they just don't, like, they'll work the entire year and they don't take any time off.
Also,
But you have to.
you need to put yourself on a schedule. I find that if you're scheduling your life, it's a lot better. Where if you're like, I'm only working from this hour to this hour and not like 7 o'clock at night, you're still working. Then it's 10 o'clock at night and you're still working. Like you need to put yourself on a schedule and it'll make your time, the use of your time a lot more efficient. So, and then maybe schedule in like fun, happy things.
True.
That should help with
And
help.
keep your mind and your body healthy too.
Yeah.
Try to read, try to, meditate, work out.
I
That'll
downloaded
help
an
too.
audiobook.
Nice.
It's called Breathe.
Nice.
It's about breathing through your nose.
Oh, I can barely do that. My broken nose.
Apparently it's
I
overall
only listen
healthy
to
for you.
audiobooks. I should start listening to podcasts again, but it's hard to find a good science podcast that I would really enjoy.
Science. I was gonna say you should watch Your Mom's House.
Oh yeah, no, I like science podcast.
Tori Church says, I've sold countless sports cards and video games, trying to broaden my scope a bit and incorporate clothing. I've never rarely worn to my sales pile. It's been a struggle to say the least. What's funny is like that category of video games and cards, like that's such a good category that it's going to be really hard for you to transition, because cards and video games, it's like take a couple pictures, put it on eBay, and it sells in like 5 minutes, right? So clothing is a hard transition. My suggestion would be try to stick to very fast moving brands. So highly desirable clothing brands. Why are eBay managed fees seem like the same with PayPal? It's very similar. They're very similar. Managed payment fees are slightly less. I did a video on managed payments, like a pretty thorough video. You can go watch that one, but it's slightly less on managed payments.
Tipping isn't a thing in Australia.
No,
they get paid.
It's not
like an actual living wage.
Yeah, they're not. We actually we went out to a restaurant one time in Australia, and I like it was good, and I tried to tip them, and they were kind of like offended. I didn't know there wasn't like a thing, and they were like, I make enough money, thank you very much. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry, mate.
Well, I also found that the service in Australia was really bad when we went out to eat most places. But when we got back to America, the service still was really bad. So I think just overall service it went down. So I was like, well, maybe I have misconceived notions.
eBay without PayPal, so much better. I mean, I think managed payments has been pretty good so far. There's been in our reselling group, right, with our members, people have posted about inaccurate invoices, like eBay charging too much money. So I'm currently looking into that. It looks like there may be something there. So I'm currently looking into it now, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not. But
do you want to tell people to like look out over their invoices?
Yeah, definitely go take a look at your eBay invoices to make sure you're not being overcharged. It seems like it's in the shipping section. So just go make sure that your shipping fees are lining up. But yeah. Thrift School, what's up, man? Thrift School has some really good videos about going to thrift stores.
Schooling you on how to thrift?
Yeah. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. You guys ever been to Connecticut? It's cold up here. I need to come to Florida. Maybe a thrift trip whenever. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. If you want to come here and thrift with us, we can definitely do a collab video. Or if we ever make it out to Connecticut, I don't know why we would, but I'm just playing.
Oh, wow.
Just playing.
You're as cold as ice.
Cold as ice. No, I'm just
I would say burn, but it's freezing there. They would love a little bit of a burn right now.
Just playing.
It's like, weren't they saying that if you went outside, you would freeze in seconds? If you didn't
in certain places.
In certain places right now. There was the polar vortex. Yeah.
Roots, are you into sports cards, autograph memorabilia? Wondering if the trend is rising. Trend's definitely rising. Definitely rising. I don't know where it's gonna like end. It's kind of like vintage t-shirts, right? So like certain things go through trends, but man, sports cards, people who invested in sports cards a few months back are absolutely crushing it. It's crazy. Yes. I mean, like even stuff that you wouldn't think, like actually The Rock posted a eBay snapshot of, you saw that? The Rock's rookie college card sold for like $45,000. So this is crazy money to be made if you know what you're looking out for. I don't. So
what's going on in this?
Hustling Hooks. What's up, guys?
Oh my God. What
Super
is
chat?
Thanks for the $10. Much love to you all in Bosnia. Same thing. Don't tip. It's not a thing.
Yeah. Just America? Are we just all dumb?
I don't know.
No, it's because our servers in America get paid like $3 an hour.
Yeah. But like,
which is dumb.
I prefer not tipping, honestly.
I can't stand tipping anymore.
Yeah.
It's obnoxious.
Well, it's always like, how much am I supposed to? I'm not the boss of this person. I'm not supposed to pay them.
I would rather pay more money and not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Not have to math at the end of your meal.
Like servers need a guaranteed salary, and I think that service would kind of like level itself out, you know?
Yeah.
Because you'd be employee and I don't know. I just
Pokemon cards is another one that's going crazy for sure. Yep.
Govern them Charizards.
And this Jason asks us, from selling on eBay, at what point do I have to file my taxes?
Well, you have to file taxes immediately. Any profit you make, you have to pay tax on any profit. eBay will send you a 1099, I think, after 20K. Actually, I don't know what it is now with managed payments. Maybe they just send you a 1099. PayPal, it was 20K. But technically any profit you make. So if I sell something for $5 and I only paid $2.50 for it, you have to pay tax on the profit. Go talk to a CPA, talk to an accountant. There's tax write-offs and stuff like that. But any money you make, you have to pay tax on. That's what it is. Which sucks because I have to do taxes in the next couple of weeks.
Good night, Mom's got deals.
Yeah, serving is a tough job. I agree. They should get paid more money.
Yeah. And then everybody would also work together, right? On the tables. I was a server for years. I think it would be better if everybody all worked together. Like if they had one person just walking around and refilling waters and one person, you know what I mean? Like
I think some restaurants do that, but not in a whole.
Yeah.
As a whole.
I bet there's so many rare Pokemon cards in Japan that you can buy. Oh, that's Heroes. They're in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
There probably are. There's actually Japanese like exclusive Pokemon cards that are worth a decent amount of money. But,
David's just here to see what bandana I'm wearing. It's a black one
today. Sonia says, you guys are a great. That makes me think of Tony the Tiger. If that's what you're going for.
R.I.P.
How can they charge us a 12.35% on the tax the customer pays? Yeah, I actually had to update. I pinned it as a post or as a comment on that managed payment video I made, because after I made that video, eBay started charging that fee on the sales tax too, which is, I think it's ridiculous. I don't know how they can do that, but I don't even know if it's legal either. What they're saying is like, okay, when someone pays sales tax, the fee is getting charged on the sales tax as well.
That doesn't sound legal.
Yeah, so I don't know. eBay's going to have to figure that out.
Weird. And thank you, Bernard, for watching our videos every day.
Well, Bernard, bravo.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound right. That sounds real sketch.
They weren't doing it. Now they are doing it. I don't know what they're doing with that, but it is what it is. Yeah.
McDonald's is giving Pokemon cards with their meals. Is it only kids' meals? Because
Callie can be a kid.
See, that's an interesting question. That would be an interesting thing to like interview a bunch of people. Like Bridget says, I love being a tipped employee. I average $30 an hour bartending.
Yeah.
So the question would be like, would you rather just get paid a flat $30 an hour for bartending, or would you like to continue to get tips?
I bet there's a lot of bartenders that don't do as well as her too.
That's true.
Yeah.
I also, in America, I wonder if tipping was eliminated, if everybody knew people were making a livable wage and tipping was eliminated, I still feel like people would tip over above it if the service was really good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think tipping would be entirely eliminated. I think people would just have to like, be really good to get another tip, but I don't know. I would probably still throw a couple bucks to someone who was really good.
As long as it doesn't offend them.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids.
And hello, Dubai's Adventures. And hello, Rolando. And hello, Thrifty Space.
Rolando.
I figured I would just start saying people's names. Hello, Esberg. Hello, Steve.
Ozzy the Cockatoo says, hi, I love your channel.
Yay!
The cockatoo.
The cockatoo.
509 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you all for being here. We're going to keep streaming. It's only 38 minutes in, so we still have like another, 22 minutes. Please hit the thumbs up button when you get a chance. There's 500 people watching, only 200 thumbs up, so please do when you get a chance.
We got a lot of money.
Oh, we got some yen?
It's so funny. It shows it as yen.
I know. It's awesome.
Still, like, YouTube knows.
Sorry I missed so many live of you guys, and too bad you could not come to Japan. I know.
Oh, I'm so upset about it. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
We missed a lot of those lives, too.
So, is Japan... I was reading something about this. So, the Olympics is happening this year. It was supposed to happen last year in Japan. It's happening this year. But I believe they're still calling it the 2020 Olympics because all the branding and everything's done.
Are all future Olympics going to stay on schedule? Are they pushing everything back
I have
a
no
year?
idea what happens now.
What are
Yeah.
we gonna do?
Also, have you seen the logo for the 2020 Olympics? Because it's
No.
awesome.
I have
I'm
not,
gonna
actually.
Google it.
They incorporated the rings into it was like 2020 was like the perfect year for that logo.
Thanks for the thumbs up, Marilyn.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Gold Run, for loving our channel.
That one.
Isn't
that cool? Right? Doesn't it look cool?
That's cool.
Right?
That's cool.
Can you hold it up and show the people?
Nope.
If you don't know what the
Oh.
Japanese flag looks
There's
like,
an ad
everybody,
blocker.
you
Hold on.
or Google image that and then Google image
True.
the 2020.
Wait, I can do
I feel motivated when
So
I
you
watch you
tell.
guys. Awesome. That's the main reason why we make videos is to help motivate you guys. So I want to see the Olympics, but not this year.
A young Jamie did.
Nice. Young
Ooh.
Callie. Thanks for pulling that up. Jamie would have had it up immediately,
I
Callie.
Oh my gosh, nice.
Sorry.
Do you keep track of all your eBay fees for tax deduction purposes? 100% yes. 100% yes. You definitely want to keep track of those fees. You can download them from eBay, but you definitely want to keep track of those fees. There's also like, you can use like GoDaddy online bookkeeping and it syncs to your eBay account and automatically keeps track of that for you. So that's a good way of doing it. No affiliation. It's just a good way of doing it.
They should pay us though.
Wonderful Creations LA. Thanks for the $5. I'm starting up an eBay business. How do I get a wholesale license? If I do get one, would I get better prices for buying merchandise? So you have to look in your state to see what you need to start buying wholesale. So like for us, we have to have a reseller certificate and we have to be incorporated. You don't have to, but no wholesaler is going to deal with an individual. They want to know that they're dealing with a legitimate business with a resale certificate, so you don't have to pay the sales tax up front. But I'm assuming you're in LA, you're probably in California. I don't know what your regulations are out there.
Could be Louisiana.
Or Louisiana, true. That's true. That's probably less regulations. But just look into that in your state. So definitely you would want to set up a corporation, and then you would want to get some sort of a reseller certificate, at least. Yeah.
They are in Los Angeles.
Nice. Yeah. So look up in the state of California what you need.
So many questions.
What do you guys think about Jeff Bezos stepping down as CEO for Amazon? Do you think there are going to be major changes, good or bad? I think it's a good thing. I think the guy is probably bored at this point, and I think that he's made way too much money. So
he needs to just live his life and enjoy it, right? At this point,
I think it'll actually allow him to go and do stuff like that he's interested in, probably more philanthropic stuff.
Hopefully.
And then also hopefully.
Hopefully.
And then also focus on like they have the space travel and like, you know, they're invested in self-driving car companies and a lot of different stuff. So hopefully you can go do all that.
Probably bring him back to like humanity too, right? If you're just like a workhorse,
true,
and all you're looking at is numbers, you kind of become detached from humanity. So hopefully it'll make better changes.
But the new CEO going into like really helped get Amazon to where they are now. So I think they'll be fine.
Yeah. And they'll hopefully treat their sellers better.
I don't see that happening.
Damn.
Thumbs up for pronouncing philanthropic. Philanthropic.
That's a tough one, eh?
Philanthropic?
Philanthropic, yeah. Like Phil's?
It's the thropic that throws me.
Yeah. So to Wii Sports, I just listed, and the person is also buying Wii Sports Resort, $40 in sales while watching you guys. Love that.
Yeah.
Love when you sell
when
stuff.
people sell things and they're watching us.
Make that money.
Deborah Carnavelli.
What?
Oh.
Who's that?
I saw that earlier.
Who's
I
that?
don't think there's any
No affiliation? No relation?
That's so funny.
We know a Carnavelli. We know a whole family of Carnavellis.
Yeah.
The bibliophile. This is hilarious. Hey guys, any idea why vintage dead stock underwear sells for so much money on eBay?
Because certain people
Want a
like
certain
things to be the same.
Way.
Mm-hmm.
And when they can't get it anymore, they go online looking for what they can't find in the stores.
If you look at discontinued hair dyes, oh my God,
so,
people
yeah.
will pay money for an old version if they don't like the new formula. Oh, people will go crazy when they realize they can't get it anymore. They'll stock up on it.
True.
Like there's a lot of people that have like maybe some bad OCD things too, and they just can't get out of switching their underwear.
Well, see, at least my OCD is not
Brand.
that bad.
Your OCD is not that bad. It's bad.
Like,
it's not that bad.
Like Doug Funny always wore the same outfit.
Yeah.
So did Dexter.
Every other character
And,
in every cartoon from our childhood.
True.
It used to drive me
Think about
crazy as a kid that characters didn't change their clothes.
I think I just remember Doug because he goes into his closet and like
There was an episode of
puts it on.
Dexter's Laboratory where he goes into his closet and it's all the same stuff. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, oh my God, it makes so much sense now.
That's
They finally explained it.
what's his face does. Who's the Facebook CEO?
Mark
What's his name?
Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg. That's what Zuckerberg does. He just has jeans and t-shirts.
That's
True.
smart.
The
To
same
just
one.
have the same exact.
Yeah.
Didn't Bezos do that for a while too?
Oh, I don't
He had
know.
the
So
same
did
exact
Tom
thing,
from
so he never-
MySpace. Y'all remember Tom?
I do.
I
He's
was his
everybody's
friend.
friend.
was
Dad
weird.
work. Thanks for the $4.99 super chat. Facebook Marketplace shipping and Facebook Pay thoughts future video. Yeah, we need to do some more stuff on there,
Yeah.
but a future video in store for sure. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And if anybody has good experiences and or bad experiences, please share them.
Yeah.
Obviously, like an educated experience, not. Yes, you know what I mean.
Yay, Callie's wearing a bandana again. I was starting to wonder if you were making a fashion change.
Sometimes like to wear ball caps now
Yeah, you were wearing hats.
and beanies.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You're
been
wearing-
cold out
I
too,
like the
so
hats.
I don't mind putting my hair like halfway down.
What hat did you wear?
She had the fist bump hat on, the Rally Roots one.
Oh.
I have
and you
a
had
I have a blue Clearwater Jazz Holiday hat,
That's
and then I have a blue beanie from CTFXC.
boo.
You don't even know what that is.
Doesn't matter when you have.
It's
our
Charles
beanie.
Trippy from We the Kings. It's his YouTube
Oh,
channel.
true.
Boo.
Ryan, are you Canadian? Asking due to how you pronounce certain words. I'm originally from South Africa, not Canada. From South Africa originally, so I have a little bit certain words. Yeah.
Mhm. His O's, his vowels.
Mountain Man Treasure, thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see what teas you packed up for me today, Ryan. Ridiculously excited to get them in. Thanks for making the opportunity available for us. Awesome.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Whoever bought a lot, we really appreciate it. They sold out pretty fast.
Saw it really
Packed them all up
fast.
today and shipped them out. So I think you should all be happy with what's on the way.
Yeah.
Heroes, again,
Another.
thanks for some yens. Japan Post can't ship to so many countries. Only way is FedEx, so cost is high. So my eBay business has stopped. Any idea what I should do?
Oh,
Tough one.
yell at them.
you'd have
Call
to
them and yell at them.
I guess focus on other platforms. Maybe
Local.
one's more local within your country, or focus on higher margin or higher revenue items. you
Yeah,
know,
maybe try to niche for your area better too.
like Pokemon cards.
Yeah, like but widen your horizons. So maybe if you're gonna sell some stuff
True.
for your local market, try to source, from
Any
your
new
area.
Rally?
Yeah, that's true.
Any
Rally
new
products.
Rally Roots products coming out soon? Love my bag.
I know. I'm trying to get more bags made, but the guy ghosted me.
Oh no!
I keep messaging him and he hasn't messaged me back.
We're
I
gonna
don't know
have to
what
find
to
another
do.
supplier, maybe.
They're not gonna be tie-dyed.
Oh, I like the
no.
tie dye.
I'm so sad. I hope he's okay.
We'll
True.
have to
Because
tie
at first I
down.
was like, why isn't he messaging me back? And then I thought, oh my God, what if he's not okay? So
Right.
now I'm worried about him.
We'll have an update soon. We haven't done a merch drop in literally like over a year, I think. So it would be cool. We still want to do bags and t-shirts and stuff. So we'll let you know. Selling merch isn't like main priority, but I know you guys really like the tote bags, and we're kind of like known for the tote bags now. So we should probably get some more as soon as we can.
And they're good for the environment.
And they're good for
That's
the environment.
important.
Very cool.
Less plastic bags.
Yeah.
There are some hats and beanies still available if
True.
you would like to click on the link
Oh
in the
yeah,
chat.
buy beanies, guys.
I
please.
can't speak Afrikaans. No, I came over here when I was 5 years old. My parents can both speak it, and my dad can speak Zulu, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
But they never
it's
taught me.
amazing.
They kind of used it as like a secret language so they could yell stuff at each other when I was a kid, and I didn't know what they were saying.
Yeah.
But my family is on the English side, not on the Dutch side. So they spoke English mostly in South Africa too.
Mhm.
Jonathan, thanks for the $5. What's your flow like in regards to tracking cost of goods, mileage, etc.? What do you mean by flow? Like, how do we input it? Most of it's done either through the GoDaddy online bookkeeping or through our bookkeeper and CPA. So I don't know what you mean by that, but we track everything. Yeah. We track everything, and then we do all our deductions when we pay our taxes at the end of the year. And we pay ourselves as we're an S Corp, a Florida S Corp. So we pay as owners, we pay ourselves a small W-2 salary, and then the rest of our income is paid as owner distributions. Talk to a CPA.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the supplier. Ice Cube. That's so funny. From SM Elliott. I like that. That's funny.
We talked about Dogecoin a little bit earlier. I think it's great that people are making money on it, but it's also not a real thing. So don't put your life savings into it.
Yes,
that careful. Is financial advice.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's great. Listen, the stock market's been insane lately. Crypto's been insane lately. There's been a lot of money made and lost. So we've been lucky enough to be on the right end of it. But yeah, it's definitely listen to professionals. Don't get your stock trading and crypto trading advice from resellers, please. Don't listen to us.
Or Reddit.
Go. Well, Reddit was actually pretty good.
Well,
spot on.
Yeah.
But listen to professionals is all I'm saying. Don't listen to people on YouTube or TikTok.
Get multiple, opinions.
The guy that left.
And thank you, Gloria, for joining us.
Oh, do you plug receipts from thrift stores as soon as you get home? We batch them. So we batch stuff together and input it into our accounting software together. Same thing with garage sales and stuff like that. You can do it all. Our accountant likes it more when we do it all at once instead of, separate transactions.
Derek asked you a question, Callie.
What was it?
Says, is Callie going to live on the ranch too?
There has been talk.
There you go.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens.
She is welcome to. We have invited her to live on the ranch.
We just have to figure out the financials. Do you prefer day trades or long-term holds in this bullish market? Much prefer long-term holds.
Someone asked about your Riley Ritz
Not a day trader.
From Lori.
This one?
Yeah.
Ba-bam.
Bam.
Ba-bam. I think that was... Did I get this one before this one?
Yes.
Okay. This was my last tattoo. I haven't been tattooed in so long. I really want more tattoos.
Same.
So I want to get the full Lion King scene here. So maybe I'll do that soon.
And the girl who did my sleeve not sleeve.
She did this.
She did that.
As she was doing Allie's, I was like, hey, can you knock out a fist bump for me really quick?
She was like, okay.
Yeah.
She didn't even want to charge you for it.
I know.
She was like, I don't know,
sweet.
$10. And you were like, no, I have to pay you for it.
Where do I find these people?
Yeah, she didn't want to even charge Ryan for that tattoo.
Would she just not charge me for a full sleeve?
Nah.
I get it.
When are you planning to move to the ranch full time?
Tomorrow.
So yeah, we should be getting our first initial design render sometime this week. The design firm just sent us an email today, and they were like, "We should have something for you this week." So definitely definitely stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification because we're gonna share all that information.
Guys, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, Allie keeps coming up with
be insane.
She keeps coming up with really cool ideas.
More ways to increase the budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but in a good way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work really hard this year, really, really hard.
Yeah,
because there's some things we're gonna need to do.
Yeah, watch all our
we have to implement.
Watch all our vids and don't skip the ads.
We legitimately have to farm on our land now.
I know,
because of taxes.
Yeah,
taxes are so expensive.
Or get a couple goats. We'll get some goats.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fence in an area and get goats. But again, you have to fence in an area.
Is it Leah? Is that how you say that?
Lee
Melby.
Lee.
At what point? Thanks for the $5. At what point should an individual eBay seller open an eBay store? We get that question a lot. I usually say if you're listing, go get the doggos. If you're constantly listing more than 40, 50 items a month, over and over again, I would say you should probably get an eBay store. You're going to pay less in fees. There's more advantages for having the store. Powerful analytics on the back end. So if you're going from being a hobby eBay seller to actually trying to make income doing it, I think you should have a store. I don't have any Grateful Dead tattoos. That would be a cool thing to add. They're a little bear. I like little bears.
Little tie-dye bear.
Little tie-dye bear somewhere.
Just a little bear. Can you please say hello to my wife, Karan Gill, in an English accent?
Oh, that's all you, Callie.
So not American accent.
You can do that in assistant settings.
Google. I wonder if everybody's Google went off.
Hello, Karongil. How are you today?
Mochi was being weird.
I did it.
She would have come.
How well does GoDaddy Bookkeeping work with managed payments versus PayPal? You just have to resync your account. If you were on PayPal and now you're on managed payments, you resync it and it works the same. It works the same. Gravity Goods, thanks for the $5. I've learned a lot from y'all, so thank you, and give Callie a fist bump for me. Y'all the bestest. That was a no look.
0, come on.
Same.
Hi, doggos. Oh, it's the last 5 minutes of the show, so that
Torch
means doggo time.
Hi,
Doggo
Zero.
Oh.
Well, you're dirty, Zero.
Wow.
You went in a hole
It's cleaner
today.
than she was earlier today.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Mo, you okay, girl?
No, she's being weird.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, you tired?
Oh no,
Oh, no.
live on camera.
Oh,
Bulldogs
no,
have
bro.
hard breathing time sometimes.
Yeah.
She got camera shy.
Sorry, Bodog. Oh,
We
good
woke
thing.
her up.
Oh, that she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
want to do it.
She doesn't want to come back over here. Just a Frenchie. Start a Frenchie farm.
Poor Mochi. A Frenchie farm, yeah, for sure. We could have 1,000 French Bulldogs.
That would be so
It'd
cute.
be so loud.
Be like, are those miniature cows or just dogs?
What's the highest gross sale you guys have made on eBay?
Oh,
That t-shirt? Gross.
Single item, that t-shirt for $1,250. But total, like all together, like one person bought a bunch of items from us. I think like $7 or $8 grand. It was like a bunch of stuff from our store at once.
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Healthcare stuff.
Oh,
Back
I remember that. I do remember that. That was a
Creeps.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Mochi, come on. Mochi's
Oh,
being
TJ's
camera
in the
shy. I'm
chat.
so sorry.
Where you been, Steph?
I know.
Steph. Oh yeah, Steph said that she's back now.
Come
Hi.
Come here.
I'm doing my business 100% me. I have about 600 items listed on eBay and Poshmark, about 500. When should I hire help? Sounds like you're about ready. I mean, as soon as you can't do it by yourself anymore, I would say hire some help.
And before you get too like worn out that you don't want to continue on.
True.
Yeah, don't burn yourself out.
Yeah. That's a decent amount though.
Trying to grow.
It's a good question. What's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation? Oh my gosh, there's so many places I want to go. Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
It's going to be like the dream. I want to stay in one of those huts on the water. That would be
Maldives.
Yeah, that would be a dream vacation, but I really just want to go to Japan.
Yeah. Japan is definitely the next one that I want to do too.
And I mean, of course, South Africa is so gorgeous and I want to see South Africa, but like that wasn't on my list for 10, 15 years. Like
True.
I've wanted to go to Japan for at least 15 years.
Sure. I think
So.
dream vacation though would be like 6 to 8 months and just trip around the world. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. Go
That's
to
a
a
long
bunch of
time
different
away.
places. You can come film.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy,
fine
thank
then.
you for the $1 super chats. We're here for 2 more minutes, guys. Whatever questions you have, ask them. And please, before you leave the chat, hit the thumbs up button. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, it helps us. And
Why
we're here
Japan?
on our Monday night instead of binging Netflix.
True.
Every Frenchie I see, I call a mochi.
Oh, because they are all mochis. Maybe she'll let me pick her up now without doing that.
How do you list your inventory placement in your eBay listings? The custom SKU. Custom SKU. There's a little spot there.
Mochi's allergies are acting up. Oh no, poor thing.
Oh, Steph's been here since the start of our live.
Yeah, I saw, and I wanted to say hi, but you were talking about other things I didn't want to interrupt.
Sorry.
You'd think that wrench would make it pop out, but I only had just now seen it.
Oh, it is an actual cockatoo. Ozzy the cockatoo says, hi, he loves the doggies. That's so awesome. You have a friend that's a bird.
Oh
Do they
my
have an
God.
Instagram? Do
Oh,
cockatoos talk?
Yeah. I don't know how many words they can say, but they probably know. Hello. I'll have to Google that later.
That's awesome.
Get matching face tats?
Ooh, pass.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Tim asked, what YouTubers influence you the most? That's such a good question.
For me, it's
Peter
like
McKinnell?
McKinnell.
It's, what is it?
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Close
Sorry. It's not McKinnon.
Yeah,
My
people
bad.
like
My
that.
bad. I
Casey
didn't know his
Neistat,
name.
Peter McKinnon.
Hugs for
Dan
Mo.
Mace. Dan Mace is cool because he's also South African, and he probably makes the best well edited videos on YouTube. I think like the stop motion stuff that he does is insane.
Well, that was like his job in like actual TV and stuff.
Yeah, he was a director.
And then he
That's
switched over to
amazing.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Doing something you're passionate about and loving what you do, and where work doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
That's the goal in life, right? So
You can tell when someone is like passionate about what they do and not just trying to
Yeah.
fake it for views or something, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
when it's genuine. I know
Exactly.
Ryan was watching one of my craft videos, like looking over it, make sure I edited it well, and he's like, you know what? I feel like I'm watching how it's made.
I was watching it like it was how it's
Oh
made,
my
and it made it
God.
better. I was actually even playing the
God.
music in my head. I was watching-
Nice.
Oh, my
Today on
goodness.
Alley Crap.
Oh, new
Will
video
be-
coming soon. Last
This is
week.
how you make wreaths.
You do have a good voice for that.
Yeah.
Have a good how it's made voice.
Just
It's
like
calming.
descriptive, like
Oh, she's asleep. She's a good
learning.
girl. Oh, she's so sad.
Good.
teaching voice.
All right, guys and girls, it is 9 p.m. Thank you again for being here. We will see you next Monday live. Hopefully, maybe. Actually, maybe not, because we're going to Savannah, so I don't know when we're going to be back. But maybe we'll see you next
Oh yeah,
next
maybe.
Monday. But we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. New video probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Peace.
I'm into
Bye.
it.
Bye.
guys.
Little.